The Baltimoreans is directed by Jay Duplass, written by Jay Duplass and Michael Strassner. It stars Michael Strassner and Liz Larson. It tells the story of Cliff, who on Christmas Eve, he's a new sober man, getting out of a rut. He has to get emergency dental surgery after something happens. And it leads to an unexpected romance with his older dentist as they explore Baltimore together through the day and the night, all on Christmas Eve. Yes, you heard that correctly. This is a Christmas movie. It's a comedy movie. And if the name Jay Duplass sounds familiar, that's because it's from one half of the Duplass brothers, along with his brother Mark. This film, I didn't expect how it would go. It starts off very morbid and eerie, but then it takes a turn, an interesting turn. There's a lot of dark humor into it. There's a lot of laughs. There's a lot of heartfelt moments that were very, very different than what you see in any comedy movie that takes place during Christmas time. We then see the aspect of Cliff and Dee Dee kind of, having that relationship grow over the course of the movie. And it's really, really good to see. This film made its debut at South by Southwest in March of 2025 and had its release in theaters, limited release September 5th, 2025, and had a full release theatrically wide September 12th, 2025. I will say this, the release dates I'm not really fond of, because if this is a Christmas movie, you got to release it around that time and it'll probably get more, foot traffic and everything. But from what it is, the filmmakers behind the Baltimoreans really show the aspect of what character development is, or what happens in the movie, and how everything is not what it seems, but it's also very, very well different. They take us through a journey where the people are who they are, where they come from, and then you see kind of Cliff interacting with Dee Dee's family, and he tries to break the ice a little bit. He's awkward at times, but he also is trying to be himself. And then you see where jokes last for a good bit, even into the next scene, where it's really, really good and different. Not only that, it's also awkward and sometimes very different and painful, as Cliff is going through some things of his own, while also the character of Dee Dee is going through things of her own. And it's just like, okay, what can these two do? And it's good because mutually you see that these two start enjoying each other's company. They like that. You ever just have that one friend where you just want to go out for a long walk, whether it be a best friend or, whatever that may be. You have that aspect of going through, and then you just have those long walks where you're just walking, and then all of a sudden you see that it's daytime, and it's just, you lose track of time. And that's what this movie is. Michael Strassner, never heard of him until I seen this film, and he's really, really funny. I want to see more of him in films, and Jay Duplass as a director and writer is really, really good. There are moments in this that will make you belly laugh out loud, and are also in it where the film will make you think about how you see different people in different lights through different perspectives. It's an easy thing to fall in love. That's what I will say. And if you look at a film like this, you might say it wouldn't work, it couldn't work, but in its own unique way, it does. I enjoyed this film a lot. I will say it is a 100% a Christmas movie. Watch it during the holidays, but for what it is, it's new, it's different, it's inventive, it's an independent film. Independent films like this that are not talked about, but then get that push to be talked about, is really, really good to see. Loved it from start to finish. You will laugh, you will cry, you will have fun with it. And like I stated, you will see things about how character development is done in this, where it just changes the trajectory of how an independent film should be and how filmmaking should be done in the means of comedy with light-hearted feel to it, with a feel-good feeling, if that makes sense. For me, The Baltimoreans gets 5 out of 5 film reels. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about this movie. If you haven't seen it, will you be seeing it now that I reviewed it? And also let me know in the comment section what you thought about, everything happening in the movie, and what is your favorite Christmas movie. Let me know in the comment section about all the questions I just asked. And I do want to give a thank you and a big shout out to Pixel Scene Media for the screener. I'm Mr. Filmstock. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next review video.